But first, Roger begins with the latest Cheech and Chong comedy, Nice Dreams.
Well, they say the original screenplay for Cheech and Chong's Nice Dreams is written on the back of an envelope. Must have been a small envelope. Nice Dreams is the third in the series of drug comedies by Cheech and Chong, a comedy team who are trying to do for marijuana what W.C. Fields did for booze. Unfortunately, their movies seem to suggest that marijuana may be doing to them what booze did for W.C. Fields. They're so laid back and spaced out, they can barely get up the energy to say, "Hey, man," to each other every 10 seconds. Cheech and Chong play Southern California dope dealers who sell ice cream and drugs from the back of their very good humor truck. They make deliveries all over Los Angeles and get into all sorts of predicaments, including this one in a muscle-building emporium.
Come on, man, let's go. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, come on, man. Come on, come on, up, push. Come on, you're not trying. Okay, one more. Push it, come on, you're not trying. Hey, that's a good one, man. Hey, look at the table. Come on. Oh, man.
That scene and most of the other scenes in Nice Dreams can be reduced to one simple formula. Cheech and Chong get stoned out of their minds, they get involved in ridiculous situations with crazy people, and they say, "Hey, man," to each other. They must say it 100 times,
right,
as if "Hey, man" were a ritual incantation against the forces of the establishment. The movie is full of oddball characters, including a would-be talent agent they run into in a restaurant who thinks Cheech is really Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead. She's really from Planet X.
Oh, do I know you? Huh?
Hope not.
Do you know me?
No, not.
Do I know you?
No, I don't know you.
That's why I carry American Express. Isn't that funny? You're serious. You look very familiar to me.
Yeah.
You're so wonderful.
I must have been.
I was a flower child, too, you know.
Yeah?
Sitting on the grassy knolls, listening to your music permeate the air.
Yeah.
You're brilliant.
Hey,
Oh, my God, I have every album you ever made.
Hey.
How they used to scream for you and die for you. And you're holding up beautifully. You are holding up so well. Oh, my God. Guess what? I handle musicians myself.
You do?
I do.
Hey,
And they're brilliant.
Hey,
They're
that's
called the
right.
Hot Rollers.
Hey,
Oh, a sign of the times, right?
Yeah.
Girl, come here. Come here. Get ready for them. They're wonderful.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
now we're
This
talking.
here is Brunetta. This is all Brunetta.
Hello.
This is Platinum. This is, there's Ash, and right over there's Dishwater. And can they play?
Can they play?
They play.
I'd like to play with them.
Oh, can they play? I don't handle buckets. Girls, I'll just tell this. Meet Jerry Garcia. I'm the Grateful Dead. My name is Sydney, and I'm an agent.
Sydney.
I am an agent here.
How can you tell? Huh?
And guess what? I handle lookalikes.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, great.
And if ever you are hungry or sad and lamenting, starving, I want you to call me.
Oh,
I'm gonna give you
yeah.
my card.
Oh, sure. Give me the card.
You call me, God bless you.
Oh, I'll call you.
All right. Here's my card.
Give her a call, man.
Here it is.
Call her up late at night.
This is my card, Sydney the
Yeah,
agent.
yeah,
There's
no.
my phone number. Now listen. When you call,
Yeah.
and I hope you do, I want you to wait 20 rings.
Yeah.
Because I have to climb down 2 flights of stairs. It's
Sure.
a phone booth, but I'm trying. You know, we're all trying.
Somehow I get the impression they're making that up as they go along
Yeah.
without any background in improvisation. This movie exists in a time warp. It would have been perfect for the 1960s. I guess Cheech and Chong would like to be the world's oldest surviving hippies, turning on and tuning in and dropping out forever. Movies like this appeal mostly to teenagers. The movie's message is real simple. Get stoned, smoke dope, snort cocaine, laugh at the world as it passes you by. There's a subtle emotional blackmail going on here. Cheech and Chong seem to be suggesting that if you don't laugh at their dope-related humor, you're too straight and too conventional. Well, I'll laugh at anything that's funny, But Nice Dreams isn't funny. Maybe it only seems funny if you're stoned, but then a lot of things do. My suggestion for the title of Cheech and Chong's next movie is Cheech and Chong go to the Drug Detoxification and Rehabilitation Center, deal with dope-induced brain damage and paranoia, and learn to make funny comedies. What do you think, that's too long for a theater marquee?
Well, it might have been a better film than this one. I'll tell you, this is bad stuff. I haven't disliked all three of their films. This is the third one in their amazing series. The second one I thought was sort of cute, moved along, had some inventive comedy. Not this one. As you point out, you hear this "Hey Man." You know, if they took the "Hey Mans" out of this, it would be a short subject. I mean, it's really, it's also the physical comedy isn't very good. Hitting the barbell with the forehead, that's funny, especially when you can see him adjusting the barbell. He obviously doesn't know how to fake using that prop. I thought it was just bad comedy and very disappointing.
I had the feeling with the first Cheech and Chong movie and with the second one, which came out last summer, that they were, even with the first one, of course, was an enormous hit. Everyone's surprised.
Right.
With the second one, they thought, we've stumbled onto something here. With this one, apparently they feel we can do no wrong. We just get on the screen, we act funny, we walk around, we roll our eyes. We don't have to have any discipline in terms of developing comic situations or writing a script. No. People will spend millions
I think
anyway.
that's a very good point, because I think that's exactly what's wrong with this whole sequel mentality, which is we don't have to do anything. So there's no inspiration, no drive, nothing special coming out of the picture, and that's why it fails.
You know, it would be fun if Cheech and Chong were to play two other characters.
Maybe
two other people played by Cheech and Chong.
That might be good. Good point.
So much for the dogs. Let's take a look at the main movies on this program. Nice Dreams is the miserable, doped-out comedy by Cheech and Chong, who play perpetually stoned drug dealers. It would have been funnier if they'd played it straight. We both vote no. We can't recommend you see Nice Dreams.